Hi everybody, here is James Franco.
And this is Unexploded Cow.
This is Netrunner Teamworkcast. This is 18th of January, the Würfelkiste. This is it is a Star Championship.
Nice. Look,
Star Championship.
This is a great little setup here. You don't see any sort of aggression on a part of either player. They've managed to try to put their thing in the middle of the mat. Each person has part of their mat floating down off of the table. This says so much about both of these players. I am excited for this match.
Indeed, these are very exciting players. On the left we have Jackmade, who plays there. And on the right we have Gael.
I really enjoy the... I never see anybody playing the Fantasy Flight sleeves.
Yeah, the first time I saw them myself, so this is the premiere, and I'm actually looking forward to buy those shields, but I haven't seen it in a German store yet. I think Gael is from Belgium, but I might be wrong, and if I'm wrong, then I really apologize. I didn't mean to. I haven't wrote down the nationality of Gael, but certainly not from Germany here. So this was a bit of an international tournament. Actually, we even had the Polish champion on here, and the game already begins. Two ice installs and a card installed by Jackmade, and Gael installs a daily cast. We have to say, because he's using his custom card, he is playing Kate.
I was wondering who that was. I was like, is that Kate? Is that...
Yeah, he has one of those very custom cards, but the cool thing on the back side, he actually has the original Kate card.
Oh, that's fun.
To show it to your opponent. It's really nice. Really cool. And he has this custom mat that he actually himself created, I think.
It doesn't look like it.
It is a custom card. It's not original FFG artwork.
Oh.
And we see a clone chip by him as well. Meanwhile, Jackmade installs a card in the server and protects it with an ice.
See, that's weird because it looks like an official mat.
Yeah, it's a really good quality, but it's not an official one.
That's crazy because it even has the same fonts and everything.
And talk about fast games. Man, this is going fast and furious right now. We see a sure gamble and we see, yes, my favorite new card. From the source, just released at this point, we see an Earthrise Hotel.
Ah, Earthrise Hotel.
So Earthrise Hotels works is there's 3 counters at the beginning of the turn. You remove 1 counter and draw 2 cards. And if there's no counters left, the cards get trashed. So good. Card draw.
Good.
The most important thing about this card is it's neutral, so you can get it everywhere without paying any influence. Neutral card draw, that's really what runners were really aching for. A lot of criminal decks had to use influence to get those shaper cards in there. Those times are over, man. And we see another sure gamble and has more card draw, some more card draw. He just diesels through and he plays an ace of pawn shop.
So wait, are the Netrunner sleeves, are they white on the inside?
Whoa, misplay! Holy shit, misplay! Something I learned in this tournament, by the way. So the Earthrise Hotel is actually a unique card.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought it was unique.
It is unique. You cannot have 2 of those outs. Gael, what happened there, man? Get your shit together.
No, man, this is pro play. He's gotten away with it.
That's a strat here. All right, so Jackmade resists the Sand City Grid behind the ice. And then obviously installs some of their advances and scores a Project Beal. Oh, just a Project Beal, so it's not that bad yet. But the fast advance engine is running, so Gael is now challenged, of course, to trash that Sands and City Grid, and he doesn't have too much money. He has to get through that ice, he doesn't have any breakers, not cool. He's drawing like a madman, looking for answers.
With his illegal Earthrise Hotel. These guys also need to slow the hell down.
Yeah,
those guys.
Very fast players. And Jackmade, a player I personally know very well. He's a really cool guy. I actually got my NBN deck from him. Oh, luckily, the ice in front of that Sands and City Grid was just a pop-up window, and Gael just continues just running on everything. That's Jackson Howard. Trashes Jackson Howard. Down to 2 monies, though.
I always enjoy the super aggressive runners. Don't let up, man. If you let up and just let them start building stuff up, that's what the Corp player wants. That's what they want. You gotta keep them out. Keep them off the
keeps casting. Just keep casting. Whatever. Get Nick on the line. We have another game to comment. Pass the blunt.
Lee Alexander getting into the heap there.
Indeed, she gets trashed. And when we see a Sweep.
Sad day in the Gamergate scandal.
Yeah.
With Wikipedia banning anybody trying to maintain some sort of fair balance.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah.
That's just what happened. By the way, long time no see at Gamergate
That's why I had to do it. I'm trying
That's why you came in here. And also, one thing I would like to notice is that Jackmade uses those beautiful tokens on the top, which are bottle caps.
Nice.
Beer bottle caps.
I hope that he drinks 3 beers before every tournament.
That's how they were created, I can tell you.
That's great.
No, actually not. But I think on some tournaments we had some beers.
I know it's 7 in the morning, but I gotta get my tokens, okay?
At some point, he had to drink 3 beer to get those, right?
Yeah. Or steal 3 beers. Beer caps out.
Nah. Well, why did you steal 3 beers if you don't want to drink them?
That's true.
Alright, we see it run on the R&Ds. Face-checking right into an architect. Yikes. Gael is not really doing so well right now. I hope we can recover, because right now he doesn't have any breakers. He exposed himself to all those nasty effects. Of course, Architect, the card that can just do everything.
That card is redonk.
Redonkulous. And so that allows Jackmade to, of course, get back the Sands and City Grid in the server. Yeah, not really nice. Not really nice. Not something Gael wanted to see. But he has the A1 access, and that's the Jackson Howard, and he chooses to trash the Jackson Howard.
He might as well. He's already gotten one out.
Yeah, but the problem is he needs the money to trash that Sands and City Grid, you know?
That's true.
On the other hand, Jackson Howard would get the Sands and City Grid back, so that was a good choice, I think.
Yeah. You want Jacksons to get out of the game. If he can get all 3 of them out, that will be fantastic.
The yellow man must die.
It's only a few more years until Jackson is taken out of tournament play.
I'm not going to play until then. Actually, I think more players are waiting for Andromeda to be cycled out.
I'm sad Wizard's going to be cycled out. Wizard should live forever.
I played a very good Wizard deck, player with a Wizard deck this tournament. Actually lost twice to him.
Nice.
I'm not going to see him. By the way, I have to mention this is game number, round number 4, game number 1. So game number 3 we couldn't actually show, sadly. And we had actually that player with a Wizard deck on there. Because the camera wasn't placed properly, so half of the screen was cut off.
Man, I am angry at you.
I'm sorry.
Whatever. Don't ever let me do a Seth Rogen impersonation.
We have to watch more Seth Rogen movies, Nick. I'm sure there are really good quotes there.
I've been watching nothing but Aaron Sorkin shows lately, so I talk real fast and real smart.
Then we see a cache being installed in Kate. What?
That shit is so cash.
And then, of course,
interface. So many R&D
interfaces in his hand. And trashes that Sand and another Earthrise. Yeah, nice, really good. I like.
Man, he's got like 1 billion R&D interfaces in there. He needs to get that out there. Just get it out, man. Yes. Get it out there.
The cool thing, you can play every card face down, and it's just an inside job. I
guess he's not getting them out there because Architect is a pain in the ass.
The Architect, yeah. Architect, he still hasn't any breakers. I'm really amazed how much damage Gael was able to make without any breakers.
You just gotta be brave, running around near the Earth.
Do we have a score? Yeah, I think, we have a score, at least one score, right?
No. Oh, yeah, he scored a Beal. He scored a Beal.
Yeah, scored a Beal. Jackmade scored a Beal. And we see that Earthrise being triggered, draws 2 cards at the beginning of his turn, the Gael. Come on, Gael, I know you have breakers in your deck. Oh, there, I see an Atman. Oh, test run. Gets a card from his discard pile, actually. There is... Lee Alexander is back. Run. And he put a token on that Quandary. The Quandary is now fammed, so he pays just 1 credit to get through it. Sand inside. Oh, doesn't have the money to trash it.
Ding 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 ding.
That's not cool. Ding 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 ding. So that's not cool. Scavenging the fam stays here. Ah yes, famming the Architect.
Freaking God. I was like, how unfortunate that femme was on the quandary.
No, I mean it's great. I mean that's the best thing you can do with like test run fem. You get get past 2 types of ice in with one card.
Yeah.
And now Jackmade can rest the Sand and can actually use it to score another agenda. And this is going to be ooh.
Is that breaking the news?
It's breaking news, and Ace of Pawn Shops gets trashed because the runner gets 2 tags until the end of turn.
Yep.
I wonder. Ace of Pawn Shops in the long term probably the best choice. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. And we see another Ace of Pawn Shop. This time alt art.
I opened up my new store.
It's upgraded actually. Yo soy eso.
Yes.
And then we see a clone chip and a run on that R&D, paying 2 credits to get through the architect. Nothing. It's really nice to have to fem the architect because you cannot trash the architect.
Yeah, architect is a huge pain in every butt.
Yeah, especially my butt.
Yeah, all butts. I have 3 personally, and all 3 of them are in pain right now because of architect.
Huh.
I'm a whole 3-butt Nick.
You're like Alf, but with butts instead of stomachs.
Yes, and each one has a cat attached to it.
Gordon Shumway. And we see a clone chip and cash. Interesting. I never seen cash economy in Kate. I think it's a good idea because she gets like the discount for free.
Man, there's all sorts of things happening here. Cards are getting up there. Hands are being shuffled constantly. The cards are getting thrown out there.
Astrolabe and wow, really bank job. Interesting, and bank dropping off the pet campaign and then running on R&D, doing the pressure. Wow, fascinating deck. Love it. He gets past the Eli. My name is Eli. And then actually bounces off the Eli, doesn't break the Eli.
Hopefully in the Sansan cycle we'll see Eli 2.0.
Ooh, and the Sansan is there, so he scores an agenda. We have to assume that is a 2-point agenda.
Uh-oh!
So now he's at 5 points, Jackmade is at 5 points, and the runner hasn't scored a single thing yet. We see the power of NEH. The runner is being active, but it phases NEH, not a thing.
There's a certain thing out there. Ooh, Atman.
It is an Atman. Atman strength 4 and the R&D interface. Oh, spend a lot of money to get those out. Let's see if it pays off. Why strength 4? I guess to get through the Eli. Yeah. So now for 4 credits he sees 2 cards, but it is nothing of importance.
Nothing.
And the Sansan is still out. If I learned anything from my games, it's that an open Sansan is not a good idea.
Yeah, get that shit out of there.
That needs to go, man.
Send away that Sansan. Well, if we got trash that Ash, I think send away Sansan. It should be another catchphrase.
Send away Sansan.
Send away
It's not
Sansan.
quite as catchy. We have to work on this a little bit. Pass the blunt.
Sweat the Sansan.
And we see the Jackson Howard being rest and used to draw more cards. Jackmade looks for his final agenda to win this game. As long as Sansan is still out, he has 3 credits. He has all the credits he needs to win this game. He just needs the agenda.
What about wreck the Sansan? No.
Keep digging. All right, getting credits of another cash. I guess ASAP's pawn shopping that cash. Not exactly sure what happened there. Anyways, ooh, second R&D interface. Decides to play the R&D interface instead of running on the Sansan. Just wants to see those cards. He wants to establish an R&D lock. And he, in fact, scores the agenda that would have... Oh, wait a minute. He should have seen 3 cards. They realize. And another agenda. Whoa! Now we're getting somewhere.
Suddenly this game is just busted wide open. This game has become a Michael Bay.
And then running on there, that is an pet campaign, seeing what's in there. Oh, that's not what he wanted to see. That, of course, will enable Jackmade to draw past maybe the R&D rock, because it was the daily business hour. So now he's basically the Mr. Lee for a corporation. He draws, instead of drawing one card, he draws 2 cards and then can put 1 card at the bottom of his R&D. Oh man, Boo. Yeah, that's game over right now. Is it? Yeah, it is. It's the fast tracking out the astroscript token as the last astroscript, and use the astroscript token and the Sand Sensitivity Grid to fast advance it out of hand in the same turn.
Ooh.
So that was a quick game, Nick.
That was a fast and furious game. I couldn't even really tell you what happened during it.
You know, basically it's the same as every game, right?
No. Look at our pop-up window! Yeah!
That's something we're going to see in next turn, when there's going to be lots of pop-up windows going on and a lot of cool stuff. I hope you will join us next time when we see Jackmade playing the Andromeda against Gael's NEH. Andromeda NEH. Classic. The standard thing in Red Rider right
We're going to pop up the planet.
Pop the planet!
Hide the planet!
Shut up and get in the car!
Shit on me.